Let's talk debt. You know, one of the questions that I think comes up all the time is debt good or bad? Is it a wealth killer? Is debt a wealth killer or is it a wealth builder? And so today we're going to unpack good debt versus bad debt. Is there even a thing, and which one do you have? If you have debt, which one do you have? Because if you don't understand debt, in this case, good debt, bad debt, if there is such a thing, which you might be getting a hint that I don't believe in good or bad debt, then you don't know whether you're using money as your friend or your foe. So I've talked about this before, but I want to unpack this really quickly, because one of the biggest misconceptions with finances and debt is that there is this thing such as good or bad debt. And I would tell you that number one, I don't think you have to quantify it as good or bad debt, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to go back to one of my favorite sayings around debt, and that is all debts are liabilities, but all liabilities are not debts. So what is the definition of a debt? Let's start there. The definition of a debt is when you have a liability that you cannot cash flow, meaning pay the monthly payments or pay it off with either the assets on hand and or your monthly cash flow from your income. So if you have a car note and you can cash flow from your income, you know, a $500 car note, then you're not in debt. Why is that? Well, because unless your car has depreciated to the point that it is worth less than the car note that you have, then the reality is, if you sold your car, the proceeds of that would pay off the note, so you have a liability, not a debt.